is our next comic coming to the stage. I'm very excited to have him here. He performs internationally, both here and in Mexico. So the counterpoint to Ian's entire act. Miguel Perez, everybody, come on.
For Pete. Putting the whole thing together. Thank you. Very nice to see you guys. You guys are fucking beautiful. I just gotta say, I gotta tell you this right now off the bat. That is the fucking first time I've heard that story, AJ Hey Benny. Fucking scumbag. That whole thing is true. He didn't call me up. He goes, yeah, I'm like, hey, how much does it pay? He goes, oh no, it's for charity. Like,
Thank you.
son of a bitch, you got me. I do perform all over the place, I really do. This summer I got to perform in Canada, which was fucking cool. I went to Montreal. Yeah, you guys know about Montreal? Yeah, I didn't know anything about it. It was my first time going there, I'm trying to get a beer. Bartender decides, I'm like, excuse me? He's like, what is it? I'm like, what the fuck is that? My girlfriend's like, that's French. I'm like, that is not French. That's fucking... I'm like, I'll get my beer, buddy. Alright, I get it. It was awesome. It was awesome. Montreal was great. It really was. But here's the thing. They're too liberal. Like I live in Boston, and like Boston is fucking liberal, but like Montreal is like up here in the fucking liberal chart. All right.
Yeah.
Like believe it or not, like I did this study. Believe it or not, in Boston, teenagers are still throwing their babies in the garbage. It's fucking sad, right? Not in Montreal, baby. In Montreal, they put them in the recycling bin. Refreshing. It's refreshing, that's all I'm saying. Oh my god, yeah, I went to Montreal with my girlfriend. It was fun. I love her very much. And I think everybody that has seen a relationship here can identify with me, right? I'm not gonna pick on you two. No. I don't know what the fuck's happening here. You guys are free to love each other. You're not getting into heaven, but you're free to love each other. I fuck it. You guys are my... No, I'm serious. I'm not gonna pick on you. I'm just gonna ask you something, alright? Like, do you remember the moment that you looked at this beautiful man that at some point had hair? He was probably like fixing his Thunderbird and fucking flicking his mouth. And like, do you remember the moment where you saw him and you're like, that's the one? She's like, I think, honestly, I don't even fucking know who he is. They just set us together, I don't fucking know. So do you remember the moment that you looked at your wife and she was just like there and you're like, oh my god, this is the one for me? Like, do you remember it? You do? Do you mind sharing it or is that too private? He's like, you're getting me in trouble tonight, alright? Stop it! Sorry, I'm not. I like to ask people. I like to know. I like to know other people's, like how they met, how like they found out that the person is the one. Like for me, it was not pretty at all. Me and my girl a couple years back, we just started dating, right? And we're naked. She gets on top of me and she goes, honey, are you into motorboating? And in the back of my head, I'm going like, don't fuck this up. So I gotta play it cool. I gotta say like something like, yeah, of course I am. I can't be like, yeah, fucking it. Like I can't get too excited, you know. I gotta keep it cool. So I'm just like, yeah, yes, I'm into motorboating. As soon as I got done saying motorboating, she planted her face into my man boobs and just went. And I gotta tell you, that hurt. That hurt a little bit. But I learned two things. One, I need to start working out. Now. And two, she's the one. We started dating, now we live together. Oh, living together! Let me ask you guys again. Do you have cleaning ladies? You do? Right? It's fucking awesome, right? Yeah, okay, listen, I have cleaning ladies, fuck it, I'm not afraid to admit it. And I know you're probably saying, like, Miguel, those are not cleaning ladies, those are members of your family. Like, fucking relax, alright? That doesn't go there, Mom! No, I'm just kidding. No. We do have cleaning ladies, and let me ask you this, sir. Before the cleaning ladies show up at your house, what does your wife do? She cleans the fucking house! Why? Why? It's like that defeats the whole purpose of fucking having cleaning ladies. My girlfriend said, well, it's just embarrassing. They're gonna show up, they're gonna think we're slobs. I'm like, that is the fucking reason why we have cleaning ladies. Because we're slobs! We need the fucking cleaning ladies. She's like, well, I don't know. Whatever. Sorry, I'm just venting out at this point. I think, fuck, need to calm down. I don't know. It's just like I feel like if I go like up to like my girlfriend, I'm like, hey, listen, darling, what would you like to eat for dinner tonight? And she goes, pizza. I'd be like, oh my god, great idea. Why don't you let me get my keys, get in my car, and go pick up the fucking delivery boy, bring it to our house, bring him back to the pizza establishment, tip him. Why the fuck not give him an extra 20 and a hand job? Why not? I'm a nice guy. I tip well. The staff right now are like, what? You tip well? I love my girlfriend. But I think, honestly, I think she's the reason why I drink. Like crazy shit like that like makes me want to be like, alright, this is shut up, Jack. No, it really is. Like, and not just drink, like get really, really fucked up. Like, let me answer this. Like, you're already so fucked up, you take a quick 10-minute power nap, you wake up and realize that you're still driving. I told that joke one time in West Virginia. This guy gets up and goes, no fucking yeah all the time! Sir, relax. It's a fucking joke, not a lifestyle, Jimmy. Calm down. Same show, a guy gets up, looks me dead in the eye, goes, Trump! We're gonna build a wall! His buddy gets up, he goes, you're gonna pay for it! Like, I don't know what you guys, but like, when I heard that, I was like, ooh, you really don't want that, man. It's like, if you asked me right now to buy you a beer, I'd be like, what's the cheapest beer you got? Sorry, but you're gonna be drinking water. That's all I got, sorry. I'm just kidding. I don't care about the wall. Everybody asks us, how do you feel about the wall? How do you feel about I don't care about the fucking wall. We're Mexicans, baby. We have tunnels now. I'll knock down any wall. Sorry, B, I just knocked down your fucking coat hanger over here. All these clothes are on the fucking bed right now on the floor. This girl was like, what the, P, come on, baby, we need a fucking thing for the sign. There's a fucking jacket up there right now. Oh, man. I need to slow down my drinking, I really do. I really do. I got a wake-up call not too long ago. I was at a bar, I was drinking hard liquor the whole time. Then I was like, all right, time to sober up. So I got a beer, went to the bathroom, did a line. Ah! And I was a responsible driver. Ah, let's do this, I gotta go home. I get in my car, I'm driving. Take a left, and I just hear boom, 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 boom. I'm just like, oh, fuck! Ah, and I'm looking around, I don't see anything, but I'm still freaking out because, well, you know why. Ah! Who is there? Hello? I don't see anything, so I'm like, all right, so it's safe. I'll go home. That's fine. I went home, parked my car, go to sleep. Wake up in the morning, my girlfriend's like, well, we need to go somewhere because I'm a bitch or something like that. She said, I'll paraphrase that. So I go looking for my car, and like I don't see any cars at all. And then she's like, "Oh, well, this is a parade, so everybody have to move their cars." I'm like, "Oh fuck!" Well, I hope my car didn't get like taken away or anything. So I started looking for my car all over the place, Like half hour later, I find my car, with no bumper. Like, no front bumper. Like, it's gone. So my car is literally just looking at me like this. Now I have two options. I can get in my car or walk back to, you know, find to look for my fucking thing. So obviously I'm not gonna drive my car because it's hot right now, you know? You're driving around like, hey, that's my bumper. So I trace it back, right? The bar's not too far from my house, so I trace it back, I walk there, I see it, and it's right under, it's like wrapped, but it's like under a sign. And I lift up the sign and I read it, and it says, "For faggots only." And I was very, no, I'm just kidding, I didn't say it. It did say "do not enter," so I was like, oh, fuck. So anyways, I take the sign up, I fucking pick up my bumper, put it on my fucking shoulder, and I just walk it back to my house like I'm a fucking some sort of like lumberjack or something. Just, yeah, it's the longest 10 fucking minutes walking shit. It was awful. It was awful, and I hated it, but I'm a good person, so I ended up calling the cops. Right? Because I looked it up online, and it says that if you hit a sign and you don't report it, you can do up to a year in jail. And let's be fucking real here. I'm super fucking cute. If I go to jail, I'm gonna become somebody's wife. Like, for fucking sure, I'm gonna be somebody's wife. By the way, if I do become somebody's wife, I would pick the name Delfina. It means female dolphin in Spanish, but I think it's fucking cute, right? It kind of fits me. Delfina, how are you? Hey, yes, I hold your pocket, daddy. Just... So I call the cops, and I'm like, hey, listen, I'm just calling to report a sign. I hit it with my car. And they're like, oh, well, just can you come into the station, and you know, we're gonna take some fucking. I'm like, oh, no, I'm not going to the station because that is how I become Delfina. I'm not. Like, listen, the thought of it is nice. Like, I'm not becoming Delfina. Like, fuck that. I'm like, hey, can I just give the information over the phone? He goes, yeah, sure. Just need your license plate, license number, address, cell phone number, etc., etc. So I give him everything, and he goes, all right, listen, I'll call you back in 10 minutes and let you know what's going on. Hung up the phone, I'm freaking the fuck out. 10 minutes later, I get the call. And they're like, hey, listen, I talked to the people of the city where I did this. Not a real story. And they're like, hey, listen, I talked to the people of the city, and they said it's fine, don't worry about it, it's a construction zone, and they're gonna take care of it. So thank you so much for calling, I appreciate it, and you're a great person for calling and reporting this. Have a great day. I was just like, what the fuck? What the fuck, right? My girlfriend listened to this whole conversation. She goes, did you learn something? I was like, I did. She goes, what did you learn? I'm like, well, if you're gonna get in your car and drunk drive, you hit something, you fucking better do it in a construction zone because they won't fucking care. Give it up for drunk driving. Yeah. You guys are awesome, man. You guys are awesome. I gotta get out of here soon, but you guys are really cool. I gotta tell you, as a comedian, I get to travel a lot, and I get to see a lot of things, a lot of places, a lot of people. By far, this is one of the best fucking crowds I've seen in a while, so give it up for yourself. It's awesome. I gotta tell you, about 6 years ago, before I was dating my girl, before I was doing so well in comedy, I was doing a show in Queens, New York, worst fucking audience ever. At one point during my set, this one girl comes up, she gets up and she looks at me and she goes, boo! Boo! Let's get out of here, Stacey. Come on, Stacey, let's go, boo! I was like, oh shit. But I'm a professional, you know, I finish my set, I get off stage, I go outside, smoke a cigarette. 5 minutes later, she comes up, taps me in the shoulder. She's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm like super hammered. I didn't mean to pull you like that. I'm like, it's totally fine. Don't worry about it. It happens. She's like, no. I feel really bad. And like, I want to make it up to you. I'm like, really, it happens all the time. It's okay. It's not like I'm out here crying or anything. She's like, well, too bad because I was going to suck your dick. Right when I heard that, I was like, oh, this is the fucking third time doing me, fuck. 2 minutes later, we're in the bathroom. Hands are down, penis is out, she is going to town. She's just like, very religious girl too, by the way, just obviously I was about to get off. You know, I wanted to say something nice, something like, oh my God, this feels amazing. But she started using a little bit of teeth. I know. So very, very politely, very gently, tapped her on the head. She looks up, I look down, I just went, whoa! Let's get the fuck out of here, Stacey. Fuck this bitch. Let's go, come on. So I give my said one. Mic drop. I'm just kidding, guys. My name is Miguel Perez. Thank you so much and enjoy that fucking headliner.
Oh, keep it going for Miguel, everybody. Come on.